Hey guys, we're doing it. So today is going to be a vlog style because that's what I feel like is working best for me. Everything else I have been trying, I don't know, I overthink it. It stresses me out, and I just don't feel like I'm very good at explaining things in the way... I can't even explain what I'm trying to explain right now. I just feel like it's best if I just let you guys follow along and see what I do every day as a part-time eBay seller, stay-at-home mom. I even brought some more help along with me today. Say hi, Rex. Hey. Hey. Hey, Rex. Oh my God. Oh. There he is. He was over here. He's gonna come hang out with me. He loves to just get out of the house, so he's gonna run up to the storage unit with me, and we're gonna grab a couple things that sold. I actually have something that sold from my estate sale that I was excited to get out quickly. Come along with me, guys, and I'll show you what sold. Okay, all right, let's grab our couple things and get back in the house at home where it's nice and warm. Okay, going home, pack up the items, and then we're gonna do some photo and listing. So see you at home. Lights turned on, and then we can get started. I'm already having a lot more fun making this type of video. I hope you guys enjoy this, or at least get something out of this, because I was talking to my husband just yesterday about, you know, trying to add YouTube to my already kind of what I feel like is chaotic schedule with the kids, and with trying to, I've got big goals this year for eBay. And I was already getting overwhelmed, and that's because I was overthinking. I'm just overthinking everything when it comes to YouTube right now, and trying to make videos that I think are going to get good views and this and that. But again, I think, you know, I said back in one of my earlier videos where I have to make YouTube around my life, not make my life around YouTube, which I was already doing early on into this, and just overthinking. That's what I do, and I want to make good videos for you guys, but I also want to be able to just be as genuine as I possibly can and be totally myself. I feel like you can really sense when you're not getting someone's true self in these videos, and I want to give you guys that. So I hope this goes over well and you guys are open to this. If not, I guess that's okay. I really, at this point, I'm going to do it for myself. If nothing else, I'm getting some good info. I can look back on it later. Is what it is, and that's going to help me really be able to make these and put them out there. So, again, I hope you love it. I'm going to get, excuse me, some couple things packed up for the day. First, we'll go ahead, since it's sitting in front of me, I'm going to get this Levi's denim jacket put together. I'm going to use, I have some software that I use that really helps me keep all my data as far as like keeping track of the inventory, where it's located, how much I paid for it, all the shipping costs. It all goes into one thing. So that's what I'm going to use right now to find my 3 orders ready to ship. Yeah, this Levi denim jacket. It's a women's. I got this, gosh, let's see, it took 10 months to sell, so longer than I'd like, but I believe I paid, let's see, this is the old way I used to do it with my other bags. The other ones are like a Ziploc type. I'm tearing this one up. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in a different bag. Ugh. I keep forgetting to get a trash bag to put down here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got extras this time, so that's a lot. It's hard on me. Reppers came with to hang out. This is my dog Rex. It's nice. He hangs out with me while I work out here in the basement, and it just helps it keep from feeling too lonely. There, that's better. Now I have somewhere to put my trash. Okay, so I'm going to rebag this into a Ziploc type bag. It looks a little better. That other one was getting kind of torn up, but this is a really cute jacket. I didn't want to just kind of a distressed, I don't want to unfold it. It just takes me too long. But a cool distressed denim. I liked it. So I picked it up for, I think I got this, let me just, baggy fee. I can't remember where all my stuff is. Fixed cost of goods is where, purchase price, $5. Bought this for $5 at a huge rummage sale. Actually, it's Six Flags. I'm in the St. Louis area. I don't remember if I've mentioned where I'm at. And that was interesting. It was more of a flea market type vibe. I didn't know what to expect. It's the first time I went. A ton of vendors. I think this is all I came home with that day, actually. Me and my husband both went, and just not so great for what I'm looking for, at least. But while I'm thinking about it, I did want to ask, where are you guys watching from? Where do you, what state, I guess? You don't have to get too specific, but yeah, I'm just kind of curious where you guys are watching from, and what kind of things you can find in your area. Where do you try to source? And you do Goodwills? Do you do estate sales or auction type places? I'm just kind of curious. And what kind of things do you sell? Are you specific? Do you have a niche in certain styles or brands, or just pants, just shirts? I'm just curious because I am still niching down as much as I can. All right, that was I can only multitask so much before I mess something up. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get the shipping label for this. So I'm going to get my weight. 2 pounds. About right. 2 pounds. And this is probably unnecessary, the amount of times I'm losing my things. I need to do a cleanup down here in a bad way. 12, 10, 5. Okay. All right, let me get my shipping label. Whoa, that's not wrong. 121 by 1, but no. 12, 10, there. Okay, now it's right. Always double check to make sure you're putting your numbers in right, because I have nearly done that and purchased a label, which it's not the end of the world if you were to do that. As long as you catch it, you can void that label and go back and purchase the correct one if you needed to do that. So you're not totally at a loss if that does happen. All right, I'm going to get this one. Shipping is $6.82. I'm going to take that. And again, I don't remember if I said. So I purchased this jacket for $5, and it sold for full asking price of $37.74. So $28.79 plus $8.95 shipping. And it's going to Florida. Oh, I'd love to be in Florida right now. Actually, I heard that they have gotten some snow in the northern part of Florida. I don't know. I say that. Might be kind of cool to be on the beach and see snow. I don't know. That might be kind of cool. All right. One down. The other thing that sold was actually something my husband picked up with me at a Goodwill near the house, which, sad days. I actually went by there yesterday, and they had a sign on their door that said closed officially on January 20th. Oh, that was becoming my favorite spot to go to. So now I got to find a new favorite spot. So that was a huge bummer. All right, I can't talk and think at the same time. 2 seconds. Abercrombie & Fitch. Ugh. So this is why I need to keep up with my inventory. Now I have to dig through all of this to find these pants. Give me 2 minutes. I've got to get this stuff to my storage unit and do what I did in one of my other videos, because I'm still trying to fill those empty tubs before I start adding more alphabets to my list. It's becoming excessive. All right, let me find these. I don't even know where to begin. Am I lucky? Oh! Wow. That was easier than I thought it would be. All right. Oh, don't be like me, guys. Be organized all the time. Okay. These are a pair of men's Abercrombie & Fitch Keenan Straight jeans. And I picked these up, like I said, at a Goodwill for $12.27, which is more than I usually would pay for a pair of pants, but the sell-through rate was pretty good on these. And turns out I was right, because they sold within 2 weeks. Love it. Now we know. The more you know. All right, thank you. So this is on my list. I need to pick up more thank you stickers. I want to update them too and be able to maybe put my YouTube logo on there now. And maybe even get some business cards while I'm at it. Another one to Florida. It's like a sign. I need to be in Florida. Okay. All right, 2 down. Now, for the picture frame. It's right here. I just listed this too, so that was really great. That's a good one. Let's see. So you guys may have saw this. If you watched one of my last videos of the estate sale, this is where I picked that up. And I picked it up for $12, and it took 11 hours to sell. Someone sent me an offer of $50 plus the $12.95 shipping. Yes, that's great. I'll take it. In 11 hours, I am pleased with that. And the reason I took a little bit lower too, I'm not even gonna try, but there's a little chip in the paint right there, which I figured lowered the value. And but yeah, so I feel like $50 for this is great. Happy to see this one quickly in and out. Now to pack it. Let's search for a box. No. What do I do? No such. Let's see. Oh. Does it get any more perfect? Wow. Oh. Thank you, Lord. What are the chances? This is why you keep all sorts of boxes, because you never know. Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, before I do another squirrel, I'll show you guys, let's see, what I'm working with here, because I know it's been kind of hard. So this is where I keep all of my poly bags that I pre-bag for inventory, and my shipping bags, some packing paper, and some extra boxes here. My husband, because he's amazing, and I love how organized he is, he printed me off some labels to show the size of boxes that I have down here. It helps. Over here is, this is the amount of hard goods I have, and I will never buy more than that will fit on this shelf. You can hold me to that one. I can't promise I'll never pick up a hard good, but if it does not fit on this shelf, it's not coming home with me. And I'm pretty well out of room, so that's done. So again, I have a few more boxes. These are larger, and I break down the Amazon boxes I have and shove them down here on the bottom. And so far that's worked out really well, and I'm just gonna keep it that way. This is all the stuff that I need to take to my storage unit and get inventoried into those bins. And I'll go ahead and give you guys a spin. This is like a little mini office tour. I'm rearranging myself, so I almost don't want to show you guys, but I will. I'm going to be real. This is the way it is sometimes. I need to figure out how I want to deal with my stuffing paper. I think I'm good on that. I don't feel like I need to keep any more, but I do need to find a better spot for that. If you guys have any suggestions on how to store this, I'd love to hear it, because this isn't working. It's getting all over the place. I was doing some photoing last night, and my daughter decided to come and hang out with me, and this is the remnants of that. So I need to get this put away. I'm going to fold this table down and probably put it behind my photo area. And over here, so this is where I photo all of my goods. This is it. I have a couple of these lights. I actually just bought these on Amazon maybe a month ago, and they made a huge difference. I was using all these ring lights over here that I got, I think, I don't know, $20 each at a little sale shop over here by my house, and they did the job for a while, just to keep my money spending to a minimum. But these really are great. I'm not having to mess with my photos quite so much, so I will say, when it comes down to it, really do a good job on your lighting with your photos. And then moving from that, this is up next. This is my death pile. It's not, it looks worse than it really is, I feel like. So I've just got this stuff that's hanging. I need to steam it and then get it photoed, and then I can move it over into my inventory stuff. But this stuff over here underneath this tarp are all my thicker, more substantial jackets that I can't put into poly bags and store well. They take up too much space in my bin. So I keep them hanging on that small space there. And then I have all the rest of that to hang all of my things that need to be listed. It works for me. And that's it, guys. That's what I have to work with. I actually even measured this space just because I was kind of curious what I was working with. And it's about 15 by 15. So you don't need much. If you have a spare room in your house, it'll work. Promise. You can do this anywhere. You don't even, if you're more organized than me, you need less space. But I do with what I can, how I can, and this is the way it is. I'm still shipping something, but I don't want anything to touch the actual painting here, because I don't want it to get chipped any more than it already has at some point. Probably even happened while I had it here. So I am going to put a thick piece of cardboard in the front to keep any pressure from going down on the actual painting, but I'm going to cut this one down a little bit. Use that. Also, I usually do all of this on that table, but you can't see me over there, so I'm working with my tiny space here, so you guys can still see what I'm doing. All right, I like that. I like that. And I think I will bend it like a Beckham. Like that. And then I think I will bend it again. Loving it. Yes. Just to keep it from moving. We'll tape that there. This is something. Okay. Yay. Not done yet. All right. That is done. Now we can print our label. Okay, we'll block it for a minute. This is This is a really good scale, by the way. I got this on Amazon for, I think, $24. So if you're looking for a good scale, this is the Accutech scale. Can weigh up to 110 pounds, and it has been, I've had it for a couple years, and so far, so good. All right, 3.2 pounds. Let's see what the shipping comes out to actually be on this thing. Now this, yes, dimensions, always important. 27 by 10 by 7. 27 times. Okay. What's the verdict? What is shipping? I added $12.95 in shipping on their end, but my best option is going to be FedEx. Sorry, I'm trying to decide between FedEx home delivery or ground economy. I don't use FedEx very often because I feel like USPS is more reliable, but is what it is. And we're gonna see what, because I'm already up to $14 to $15 in shipping, and I don't want to go all the way up to USPS is another $5 more. I don't think that's necessary. So what's the difference here though? We're gonna do FedEx home delivery because it also has insurance up to $100, and it's actually cheaper. I don't really know why. It even says it would get there earlier. That's interesting. All right, FedEx home delivery, it is at $14.28 is what I'm paying. So I was down $12 or $2 on the shipping amount, but I think that's pretty good considering everything I just did. So purchase that. And before I forget, I really want to add, I've got these. These are always handy to have, but fragile stickers, I'm gonna chuck those all over this box. Can't say I didn't try. You can also get these stickers on Amazon too, so that's another, you get a lot of pretty good shipping type things on there, I will say. If you don't hear back about this, that's a good thing, and it got where it needed to go in one piece. It's going to Texas. Yep. All right, since that has to go to FedEx, there's a Walgreens nearby my house. I can just drop that off here in a bit. When I go to pick up my kids, I will just do that, and then I can pick them up. But the other two are USPS, and they will fit in my mailbox. So I'm gonna run those out now before I miss the mailman, and I have to go all the way to the post office too, which, when I say all the way, it's like an 8-minute drive. It's really not far, luckily for me. So, all right, pause, time out. I will be right back. I'm gonna run those up to my mailbox. Okay, I'm back. I've got all my stuff for the post office to pick up today, so I'm good there. Now I really need to get started on cleaning up this mess and getting my area back under control, because it is like chaos down here and I can't work like that. So getting that done, I'm gonna do some photoing and some listing, because I've really got to do some catch up on all that. I'm starting to fall behind. So if you guys are ever interested in hanging out with me while I do some photoing and listing, let me know. Otherwise, I can just kind of keep doing these pack and ship with me's and chatting with you, and that is just fine by me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel if you want to see more of this, or like I said, if you want to see some of the other things that I do with my eBay business, leave a note in the comments. And again, I am an open book. You can seriously ask me anything. I really wanted to make this channel to do this, you know, to explain and to show what eBay and what it has to offer for anybody that's trying to work from home and start their own business. So again, any questions, seriously, don't hesitate, ask away, and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, until the next video, guys, I'll see you then. Bye. Am I recording? Poop.